$300,000 a year and lose it because you put something out that was non-compliant. They may not be so big on it, and you could probably get away, but I wouldn't take the chance and gamble on my business like that. Okay? All prices on my website. I don't add anything extra. I do have to add tax because if you're not in the state of Texas, thank you so much. If you're not in the state of Texas, anybody out of state, you don't have to pay tax. Who's all in the state of Texas? You all got to pay the tax. Because I got to pay the state of Texas to be in business. Okay, so you're going to find companies out there. And Plexus, you guys are it's an amazing group of people that hunger for the next new way to market your business. Now, with that being said, you're going to get people in the printing business or people that are not in the printing business trying to capitalize off of that. Okay? We don't want to see you lose money. How much money can you afford? Write that number down on your piece of paper. How much money can you afford right now to advertise your Plexus business? Who can advertise on Facebook?
Everybody.
Who can do direct mail? See, it considerably goes down. So, who can do TV? Oh, come on. I can? You can't do the Super Bowl, but you can do TV. Now, advertising can go as little as having a party and talking about your products. But now with everybody in Facebook, it just seems like it's on and on and on again, doesn't it? So, we have to go outside. Now, who has team members here today that they live beside? Okay, got something for you guys. And it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. Literally. All right, these are some very important questions that you should probably ask anybody that you are attempting to purchase a product from. Number one, what do you think it's going to be?
Is it compliant?
I keep pushing the wrong one. Demand to see a compliant code approval. They give you a little code. It used to just be, you're compliant. Well, I would put the email on my website. You could see that. Now they actually give you a code. Okay? Demand to see that. Number two, ask about their background. Some people that are coming in and want to sell you guys stuff may not have any background in the printing industry, the marketing, advertising industry. But they're just trying to get you, and they can't get it at the wholesale prices that us printers can get it at and market it back to you at a price you can afford. So ask them. If they're legitimate, ask them. Are they a member of the BBB? Has anyone in here clicked on my BBB logo on my website? Thank you. I pay a lot for that. One person. Please go check it out because I take that as the biggest compliment in the world. I've been a member of the BBB. It tells you I've been in business. The BBB opened my file in 1995. Now, I wasn't a member. You don't have to be a member to actually look up businesses on the BBB. If you've applied for a license, they're going to have that business on the BBB, and you can find the reviews and if they're messing with people or not. So ask them those questions. Will you receive a proof before print? Who's gotten something printed that was not right? Right, get them up high. Okay. What happened? What happened when you didn't get it right? Did they reprint? They did. Did you have to pay anything? Okay, good. You had a good company. Who else? Did they reprint? Tell me your story.
Well, it was for my husband's business, and when we were proofing it on the computer, we erased it, came back and redid, and it printed both of them on the business cards. Like the first thing that we put on and then the overlay, it like overlaid.
Oh, and they didn't reprint them?
No.
Okay, so you can get people like that. So it's printing industry can get pretty cutthroat. You think all these women fighting with Plexus, printing business can get pretty cutthroat too. So don't think any business can't do that. All right? What are their payment policies? Now, I have always run my business. You don't pay me anything until you've approved your proof. Then I got into a big problem. I was doing proofs from 8 a.m. to midnight. And when I finally counted the number of people that never called in their proof for payment, I had over 500 ambassadors that never called in of work that I did. So I changed my policy. I already talked to them. But what I changed my policy is, you're going to order it, you're going to call me in your payment. I don't take PayPal. I have my own merchant account. We accept MasterCard, Visa, and Discover. You're going to call in payment. You're going to talk directly to me or Karen, and you're going to call in payment. I'm only going to need your name, the number on your card, and your expiration. We have grandfathered in, had it so long, we don't have to have the security code on the back. Okay. So ask them their payment policies. Always ask if you're doing something on the internet. Are there any? Let's get to that. How long have they been in the print and advertising business? You can find that out. Google them. Find out how long they've been there. Okay? Because I don't want to see you spend money, because the new ambassadors don't have a whole lot of money to spend. Would you agree? Right. Now, over here, this front row, they got some money they can spend. Believe me, I'm trying to get it. Can they provide references? If they can't provide some references to you to let them know that they are a good quality business, that is the biggest red flag to stay away from those kind of print companies. Okay? Policy on printing mistakes. That's what I was going to say. Know that there's some kind of guarantee if there is a print mistake. I send a proof, and a lot of people will tell you. I've heard that they're not even sending proofs and sending it out, and then there's mistakes. When I send you a proof, and then there's a mistake, whose fault is it?
Ours. Mine.
Yes, you're absolutely right. So I need people to know that if there is a mistake, I had sent you a proof. I will not print anything until you have spoken to me or you've approved it with me. And will there be any extra charges? This is the most common thing done for printing businesses. Setup fee. You know what that is?
Yep.
That's somebody's commission. Okay? Shipping charges. They're going to send it to you. Do you know what anybody know what USPS charges now for an envelope? No. If you do priority mail envelope, $5. How many people are paying $20 for shipping and handling? Uh-huh. So, ask them. You can negotiate these things. Did you not know that? Everything's negotiable. Okay? Now, everybody's got somebody sitting next to them. This is what I want you to do. What was the first advertising or marketing product you purchased when you became an ambassador? I want you to turn to the person next to you, whisper your answer in their ear. Oh, here. Okay. Now, all the people have answers? Stand up if you heard business card. Okay. That is the key. That is your first introduction. Y'all can sit back down. That is your first introduction, is to have a fantastic looking business card. Now, I've heard so many people say Vista Print business cards. You can get them free. But people know Vista Print on the free ones, they put their information on that. Has anybody had that?
Yep.
Those just are not a fantastic looking business card. Now, you can get business cards pretty cheap. I sell them for 25 bucks.
I have one of yours.
You do? Who has one of mine? Oh, here's one of mine. Oh, I love them. Here's one of mine. That looks good.
It does.
All right. Having a fantastic business card.
Makes
Pretty
good
cheap. How much